I'm gonna be dug in. He dug in like an Alabama tick.
I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. Ain't give a F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Tryna earn 8 stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And expose to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque yo no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy.
Another installment of putting shit together with G. Yo, man. I got so many projects I gotta do for this loft, bro. But I'm having a good time. But it's a lot of work. Trying to juggle work, trying to shoot content for y'all, trying to furnish and uplift this place, actually upfit this place, I should say. It's a lot, but it's cool. So I showed y'all a little clip of the screen. What I did is I actually ended up getting some shelving. The shelving's right here, I'll show you. So this is the box for the shelving. Just now opening it. This is one of them, so I have to do this times 2 because the screen is so freaking long. I need to be able to conceal it some kind of way. So the plan is to put these together and butt them up against each other. And the way that they're made, the front, it should look like one solid 11-foot unit. It's a contemporary style unit. It's nice, it's all white, and it's gonna look pretty good. It should suffice for what I need. The problem though that I've been having, or that I think I'm gonna have, is that the casing for the projector is a little larger. Like the housing, I think, is a little larger than I anticipated. With that being said, the projector needs to be almost 16 inches. So the lenses of the projector need to be almost 16 inches off of the screen or away from the screen in order to achieve the full 150-inch stretch. That's the dilemma that I'm facing, because with these long shelves and the size of the screen being 11 feet wide, I think that it may impede on or encroach on the sofa space for the sofa. We're gonna see how it looks. I ain't too worried about it. And the reason why I say that it may impede is because in order to achieve that stretch, I'm gonna probably have to build a shelf behind the console unit that the short throw projector is gonna go on. To explain that, and I'll show you guys, like, once I actually get going with it, I plan on building a shelf that'll sit behind it and it'll be recessed down. So that way, when the screen is dropped down, most people won't even be the wiser. They won't even know that there is a screen behind it. So when I hit the button and the screen comes up, it'll look super dope, especially when it's put away. I'm gonna have like decorations, not decorations, but like statues and plants all across that long shelf. So you won't really know what's going on, and then you'll see the projector sitting on there, but it just looks like a big ass receiver, basically. That's where I'm at right now, because if I have to build a shelf behind the shelf, that's gonna add an additional width of about 7-8 inches out into the middle of the living room. And the sofa that I got is humongous. Even though the living room space is huge, if you look at it, that's the screen sitting there and it looks short, but guys, that's 11 feet. It's huge. The room's huge, but my furniture pieces are also huge. We're gonna see if this will work. I hope my theory works. I hope that it will fit. If it doesn't fit the right way, then like I said, I might have to actually build a shelf behind the console and then flush the projector screen with the top of the shelf so it all looks like one piece. And that's gonna cause it to be pushed out into the living room a little bit more. So we'll see. If that does not work, then I'm probably gonna end up having to buy another unit that's made specifically for that projector. The reason I didn't do it, y'all, you gotta understand, I'm spending a bag furnishing this place. So I'm like, okay, well, these are nice, these are contemporary, they look nice, they have LEDs and stuff in them, so they're gonna look really nice. But if it does not suit what I need, then I'm probably just gonna sell these and then go ahead and just have to spend the bread to get a unit that's made for the projector, where the projector sits inside the unit and then it slides out when you hit the button to turn everything on, or you tell so to actually do her thing, then that'll slide out and then the screen will start coming up. So we'll see. So I'll put my name and my website below. Like I said, I'm gonna just be giving you guys short installment videos, showing you the progress of what I'm doing, showing you the different projects that I'm doing. And then once all is said and done, I will do a full, complete walkthrough of my space. I'm gonna show you piece by piece as I build this place out or furnish it out. And once we do the final walkthrough and everything's done, then we'll get back to normal. And I'll just be doing my normal vlogs and stuff like that, but I'll shoot content inside the home, because I've always wanted to be able to share with you guys some of the other stuff that I like to do, which is like cooking and a little bit more of my interior spaces. I know some people get a little weary about showing their interior space because it's a bunch of freaking weirdos out here in the world, but come if you want to, because your boy got a whole lot of artillery. So you do what you want to do, man. I got daggone 10 angle camera views. I got alarm systems. I got a whole bunch of guns. So come if you want to. That's all I got to say. And your boy can throw them things. So I'm be dug in. He dug in like an Alabama tick. He dug in like an Alabama tick, sir.
Son of a bitch is dug in like an Alabama tick.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
We can't get to him. That's how it's gonna be. So you can, you can think about it, you can try it, but I'm telling you. You might not wanna do that, you know what I mean? So.
You got time to duck?
I ain't really gonna have no problem showing my space, man. It's all good. But anyway, I'm stupid. I be wilding out in here by myself. I'm gonna get back to listening to my music. Once I set this thing up, I will show you what they look like, and then we'll go from there. It'll probably be like 2 hours from now, because I got 2 of them to set to put all the way together too. So, all right, yo.
Tomorrow for sure.
Man, look. I ain't checked back in with y'all last night because I got through with those daggone shelves and it was a wrap, man. Look, them joints is hard to put together, and I'm usually good at doing stuff like that, but man, look, it was hard, but you see it now. You can't tell. Like I said, the phone doesn't know justice, man, for exactly how long this is. Let me show you. So from here all the way over, that's like easy 12 feet, y'all. 12 feet, the screen's probably 11 feet, or right at 11 feet. I don't have my tape measure up here, but I would show you. Hold on, let me see. I got a small tape measure. Hold on. All right. Let's see. This is a 10-foot measuring tape right here. Let me see if I can get it to extend with one hand. Hold on. second. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Now, let's see. This is, yep, you see it, 10 feet. That's 10 feet right there. Let me lock it. And then I got another 2 feet at least right there from that point right there. So another 2 or 3 feet. It's like 10 to 13, 12 to 13 feet, man. Super long, bro. Look at the length. Crazy. So here's the screen, guys. I think I showed you a clip of it rising, but I'll do it now. I'm still trying to get everything set up, trying to figure out how to arrange this stuff, man, because I've never owned a short throw projector, so it's a little different. Let me get my stand and let the screen go up and you can see it in motion. Yeah, we'll go from there. Sorry for the crazy shaky footage. Y'all know what it is. I'm trying to get this stuff in order so I can give y'all the real grand tour. You can see I'm coming up the stairs. Every day is a new mission. The boy looking. But that's all right though, I'm in my crib, so leave me alone. Don't even mess with me, y'all. I'm chilling. There's the stand with the projector on it. With the projector screen on it. Originally what I was gonna do was recess that screen. So I was gonna sit the screen down behind that so that it would sit flush with the top of the stand, and I'll show you what I mean. Well, it's up against the wall right now, but basically what I was gonna do was take this and slide this out and make a shelf for this unit, and then I was gonna have it sit flush so that when the screen is down, you would not even ever know that it's there. But my dumb behind, I've been trying to figure out how to get the stretch, the full 150 inch stretch. And that wasn't my main concern because I measured, remeasured, tried stuff. I've been like fiddling with it, but I didn't want to do like final setup before the sofa comes in, because I don't know exactly where the stand is actually it's gonna be there, but I don't know in what position. So it doesn't make any sense to really configure the projection and all that stuff just to have to move it again and set it back up. So, or slide it and then it'll be all out of whack, man. They're real finicky as far as like lining them up. With these, the first one was crazy because I mean, it had like a million freaking pieces, a million screws. They got LED lights and stuff. I haven't even activated the LED lights, but well, you know, you guys will see all that, man, once I do the final setup and all that. The first one took me forever. It took like 2.5, 3 hours, man. I could not figure it out. Piece of Chinese furniture. They think they're doing something within directions. No offense, y'all, but man, that shit was like reading Chinese, even though it was in English. So I got it together. They sturdy. Your boy's handy. I do what I do. It took a minute. Now the second one, once I was able to do the first one, it was no big deal to do the second one. So you see the big super duper writing desk with the big crystal ball on it. Y'all don't know nothing about no crystal balls, man. Y'all ain't ready. Let's get to it. I'm gonna set the device up so and point it towards the screen so you can actually see it rise. I think I showed you a clip of it rising, but it didn't have the full stretch. For the most part, I have the full stretch right now just to look at it. Now, here's the crazy thing. Now that I realize that I cannot do the idea that I had with actually recessing that down behind the cabinet, this actually is having to sit on the floor in order to get the full stretch of the full screen. And your boy paid all that daggone money for the projector and for that projection screen, the automatic jump off. I'm using all 150 inches.
I'm leaving here with something.
So I don't care if that mug gotta sit in the middle of the floor or not. I find a nice little piece of furniture, a little something cute or whatever, and it'll just sit right there. And I'll just put like, yo, do not touch, don't walk, don't get near it. I'm gonna just figure something out, man. I haven't decided yet. A little change of plans, but it is what it is, man. The screen's still dope. The projection is still dope. Matter of fact, let me just show you. I'm glad y'all hanging with me to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just show you. Hold on, man. I gotta go all the way to the freaking bathroom area. walk-in closet area to even get this whole sucker in the frame. It is massive, you guys. It's so long. But anyway, let me show you. Turn the screen on real quick. All right, turn the projector on. Let that fire up. This floor is also uneven as all get out. It slopes down. So earlier, the damn screen almost tipped over because that's how, you know, it's an old building, you know, it's like 150 years old, man. So floors and shit are uneven. So I'm gonna stand over here just to make sure. I hope y'all can see me. I'm gonna stand over here to make sure this sucker don't fall or hadn't adjusted, but here you go. Y'all see it. It's crazy. Hold on. You know, that's all I can say. I don't even have to say nothing. And I'm 6 foot. I'm over 6 foot. So yeah, you get the picture. Look, I'm trying not to get copyright, but I'll give y'all a little clip of something. Damn, you can't even hardly see the top of the screen. Oh my God, I'm glad I checked the joint. That is crazy. You can't even hardly see the top of the joint, man. All this stuff will be activated and everything. I'm gonna get automatic blinds, everything. Let me give y'all a snippet.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Hey baby, be quiet. Look, so they might copyright this, but I'm gonna give you a little something. I'm gonna give you a little something. I'm gonna give you like 15 seconds, y'all. Like 15 seconds. See when we get some action. When they flying through these canyons, it's crazy nuts, yo. So we're gonna see. Hopefully this don't get copyright strike, yo. Here we go. I gotta keep pausing it because I don't want to get this video copyright strike, yo, for real. 2, 1. Alright, that's all I can give y'all, man, because I know they probably gonna copyright strike this. I know it. I just have a feeling because Tom Cruise basically owns Hollywood. But anyway, y'all get the picture, man. Y'all get the picture. That joint's humongous, man. Humongous, man. Give you an idea, these thrones are over 6 feet tall or right at 6 feet tall. They come like just right to the top of my head. I mean, look at the screen next to those. Like, it makes them look like regular chairs, man. And these are them same thrones you see in, like, you know, all the music videos and all that stuff. But let's talk about that. I had them joints way before they started putting them in music videos. I've owned these thrones for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years. You never hardly saw them in music videos. But I knew a furniture dealer years ago, my boy James, shout out James. He introduced me to him. And they used to get all these crazy like furniture pieces or whatever, man. And yeah, so we ended up getting these daggone thrones, man. He's still got his too. I think he has one. I think he owned 2 and got rid of 1. I bought 2 when I built my house because I had a big, you know, custom pool table and all that. I might drop a pitch right here, a picture, boop. But anyway, I bought these for the house that I built years ago. And yeah, I've owned them ever since, man. I refuse to get rid of them. I actually eventually are gonna have them redone. I mean, they're still beautiful. They funky as all get out, but I think I wanna change all the colors and change the seating and everything eventually. I don't know when, because it's gonna be quite pricey to do it. I love these things, yo. They funky, man. You just don't see them everywhere. So I'll always have these. But anyway, enough of that mess. You see I got dining room chairs in. Got those in. Let me turn on some light. I'm gonna link everything. Once I actually do the final walkthrough, man, I'm gonna start linking all my pieces and stuff that I bought in the description. So if you wanna bite, you can go ahead and bite and go buy them. But you know, velvet. Ooh, I like that. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Yes, that is velvet. That is velvet. Those are velvet chairs, dog. So velvet chairs. See the mirrors. That one right there, I have to slide it back in the frame, glue it and staple it back in because the mirrors are freaking heavy. Those are also humongous mirrors. Each one is probably, I don't know, 5-6 feet wide, and they're probably over 6 feet tall. Yeah, I'm 6 feet. It's leaning and it's still taller than me, so they're like 7 feet tall. Humongous, man. Every piece of furniture I have is like huge. Like even this freaking desk looks small, it's huge. I bought that from the same furniture dealer, super dope. I'll always have that as well. Some new pieces, marble table with the wrought iron on the bottom, that just came in. Another marble table with the statue of David right there. I'm about to paint him black. He's gonna be black in a minute. But anyway, marble table, wrought iron at the bottom. You see the theme I'm going with, white and kind of rustic gold and white and gold or cream and gold. And then wrought iron underneath the base of the table, cream and gold. Same difference, same thing, same scenario. Oh shit. Nah, you stand by, yo. Don't be trying to give me copyright, man. Copywritten, written stricken. Don't be doing that. But anyway, so just a quick installment. Told you I was gonna get the shelving done, or the cabinets done. Now I gotta figure out, I gotta redirect what I'm doing and figure out something for the projector. So it's just me in here. I don't even care, man. I don't got no kids, no big head babies running around.
Can you teach me how to dougie? You know why? Cause all the girls love me.
So I can get a nice glass piece to sit right there, and she could just float right in the center of the daggone room, right there. I don't care. This is my joint, and it's still gonna be fresh to death. So I'm gonna find a glass table or something real small, elegant, to put the projector on, and it'll just sit there just like that, and it'll just be what it is, man. Because I want my full 150 inch, dog. With me and the baby sitting back chilling, and she like, yo, baby, can we watch a movie? Yeah, baby. And then I'm gonna just tell, you know, to start opening up screens and dropping shades and turning off lights and all that. It's gonna be super flavor. So, still one big, huge area. Still waiting. Right there. That is, from where I'm standing, is 15 feet to the wall. Yeah, easy 15 feet to the wall. And then over here is about 12 feet to the wall. So the sofa I have is 10 feet up to here, and then 10 feet across right here. So the end, sofa will end probably like right here. So I still have plenty of walking room right in here. Let me turn it around. So I still have plenty of walking space right here. So the idea is, don't mind the bike, I'm gonna have that downstairs hung. Velvet, what is that, velvet?
What is that, velvet?
Down on the table, chilling. That's gonna have a nice plush rug underneath it. Writing desk, that's gonna have a nice plush rug underneath it. I have ample walking space. This is probably 5-6 feet right here between that and the first throne. The sofa will probably end about right here, right there. And then behind it, 2 fish tanks, it'll be a wall. And then you'll have about 3 or 4 feet right here to come up the stairs. And you'll see that big wall of fish tanks running all the way to the window. And they will be facing the screen right there. So as you are laying Netflix and chilling in this corner right here, because I got the extra wide joint, wide wedge, laid back. These podiums won't be here, but we'll be laid back, and the fish tanks will be right above your head right here. Just a wall of water right behind you, so you won't even see the staircase or whatever unless you get up and walk around them to go down the stairs. Artwork on all the walls right there. It's gonna be super duper sexy. So anyway, next check-in, I'll show you the downstairs. The bed came in. I think you might have seen it when Curtis was over here, but I'll show you again once I actually set up. I got my comforter set. I gotta go get tomorrow. I gotta run and get sheets, pillows, yeah, all of that. And then I will make the bed up, and then I'll let you see that too. So it's coming along piece by piece, coming along. It's actually coming along quick. I wish my sofa would come in early. Like my bed came in early. The bed came like, what? I don't know, 4 weeks early, 5 weeks early. So it would be great if the sofa comes 4 weeks early, because they was talking about 8 weeks, man. I'm ready to sit back and watch some damn movies, man. For real, I'm ready to lay back in this mug and watch movies, dog. For real. So it is what it is. I can sit on my throne and watch a movie. You feel me? So it is what it is, yo. So checking out your boy G. I'm gonna come back. I'll stop back in again. Probably tomorrow, man. I've got some cleaning and stuff to do. I'm still emptying a bunch of boxes and stuff. So I'll check back in with you, man. I'm gonna just keep doing these, give you 10, 15-minute videos. And then from there, I'm gonna do the full joint. And I know I keep telling you this, but I need you to understand. Pay attention. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm giving you short videos, then I'm gonna give you a real long video. And then after that, it's gonna be about probably 15 to 20 of them. Then after that, I'm gonna give you the long video, showing the full walkthrough, talking about how I did everything. And then after that, we're going back to the regular vlogs, the drip checks, the inspirational stuff. That's what we doing, man. But people like vlogs. People like loft stuff, man. They like stuff like this. So I gotta share it. I gotta show it, man. You know, I gotta show it, man. People enjoy watching people beautify spaces, and especially dudes. You know, when you have an eye or a touch for things, and you can make stuff look dope. People enjoy it, man. You know, so ladies, I hope you tune in. Mwah. I talk to y'all. Peace.
How many children do you have?
23.
Are you one that allows distractions to govern the outcome on your life? In the past, I have been. If you want to conquer lofty goals, distractions will create barriers in your journey. The solution? Discipline and effort beyond measure. Easier said than done, because life does life. I know it can seem like each time you take one step, something happens that pushes you back too, as if a cool undertow current massages your legs and otherwise warm bath like water. Trust, I know this feeling all too well. But I'm here for the mission and I won't quit. Will you? G.